everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi!
So we are going to be watching more Clone Wars today,
wow.
I had to bring out my fond Disney Infinity characters because I love them so much. They're so
jealous.
tiny though. And I mentioned this a few times before, but I would absolutely love to play this game with you guys. It's sad, but once the pandemic is over, because we haven't been able to physically be close to each other, and it would be nice to actually play a game on the couch together. So I think you guys would really like this.
Okay.
Oh, that's
I have
really
all the
fun.
characters, I think, from 3.0. I still didn't look that up. It's been a while since I played that game. But, yeah, so we have, depending on the positioning of Zoom, but we have Kimmy, and we have Mom, and we have Dawn. You guys also call me Storm, so Dawn Storm. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy our video.
Welcome.
We are usually blind to a lot of things that we watch, especially Mom and Kim. And we always have a lot of fun together.
Say Mom.
Yeah, well, both of you guys, actually, which is great. It's amazing, too, because so many of you guys who watch our channel, of course, have seen shows and movies. Some people are like, oh, my God, you haven't seen that yet? And there's a huge list of stuff that we still haven't seen, and we get many
That's for
requests
sure.
all the time. Okay, so this episode, we are watching episode 8 of season 2. We are watching in chronological order, and this one's called Brain Invaders.
Oh, that's gonna be scary.
I'm laughing because I'm
Those
assuming
worms.
this has to be, yes, a continuation from last episode. That was freaky. I love how the vibe, the theme
Oh my
can
gosh.
like dramatically change from one episode to the other. And we had this huge battle, like this insane battle last time, or 2 episodes ago. And then last episode, it was a continuation of that. But then they ended up going in this ancient tomb. And these freaking worms were like controlling corpses, you know, and it's just, it was so nasty. So, anyways,
Oh
yeah,
my God.
Brain Invaders. Makes you wonder.
Oh no.
Remember, you wanted to take one home and study it?
Yes, I know, and I get like,
They're
I
gonna study
understand.
him.
I love science, and I know that's important. And jokingly watching aliens and stuff like that's stuff you don't want to do.
No, you don't want to.
So it's good to learn things, but like don't bring it back with you. Like leave it there, and if you want to risk your own life to study it, okay. But don't bring it back to a location where it can infect others. Like it's bad. You don't know if it can replicate on its own. You don't know.
That's
So
right.
I'm glad I
The
was totally with
unknown.
Anakin there. Like, yep, just get rid of it. Step on it. Bye. So shall we get into Brain Invaders, and then we'll talk
Oh,
after?
boy. Yes, I guess we should.
Attachment is not compassion.
Well, clingy, are we?
Victory on Geonosis. Capture the Separatist planet and shut
I
down
love Ahsoka how she runs with her lightsaber. Don't be too close behind me, 6 feet. Ugh.
Wing Korea the Great.
So what'd you just say to me?
I know.
Okay, he's doing better.
I suggest we let our Padawans handle the supply mission.
Whatever needs to be done, Master.
Very well.
Good. All right, that's good.
Yeah.
The music's changing. The worms are back.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, there's an egg.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, where does it go? Oh, your
oh,
nose.
honey,
Oh,
it's so,
oh, God, I'm gonna hold my nose.
oh, goodness.
Oh, he's gonna kill him?
Got another mission, sir?
You bet.
Oh,
We're
of
making
course,
a
it's the
medical
commander.
supply
Oh,
run to
wow.
old Cestus.
It's like a smart worm.
You got a problem with that? No, sir.
Wow.
No problem. That's what I thought. Now, move!
Ooh.
Wow, how bad. They just
Instantly.
know all your
Oh.
thoughts and everything. They just control.
Yeah.
Up, brother. Up
Oh,
ahead.
no. Okay.
Oh, it was him.
Oh.
I know. I thought it was the other guy.
Oh, I did too. I'm sorry.
I did too. I thought it was. Whoa. Oh, boy.
Oh, he has a lot of
A whole bunch
eggs.
more.
Ew. And now you're stuck. You're contained.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
He knows all his
To all
thoughts
the
and everything,
guys?
where to go.
Yeah.
Gonna let him go.
Oh.
Everybody's gonna get one.
Ew, just showing the slow
Just like
animation
that,
up
huh?
close. Ew.
Hold my nose and my ears and my
Step,
eyes.
step, stomps. Ew.
Oh,
It's like, can you come back from that, or are you just done?
I am now.
Like a super antibiotic they need or something.
Master Windu has said we are keepers of the peace, not warriors.
Once the war is over, it will be our job to maintain the peace.
What's the difference?
I don't have all the answers, Ahsoka. Like, what does your master tell you?
Let's just say my master will always do what needs to be done. I'm not even sure how peacetime will agree with him.
That's kind of an
Just-
interesting
yeah.
statement to make.
We're on course and
Keep your helmet on.
systems agree.
Yeah, hopefully it's
Whoa.
airtight.
Seal it.
Oh
Holy
oh
smoke!
my god.
Uh,
I
can
don't
you
think they're even.
feel?
Sure is. Whoa.
Thank God they have their lightsabers, yeah.
Watch out. More! More!
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Two clones just attacked us. What is going on?
We heard shots.
Why should we believe you?
No guns.
I wouldn't move around with a lightsaber there.
They're not sus.
Yeah, they're not.
We need to find out what's going on.
But these two will be coming around any minute.
Havoc can watch them until we check on the bridge.
Okay.
Oh,
Be
great.
on guard.
By himself, he's gonna be one of them.
1 to 2
Oh,
of
I
them.
don't know about that.
I don't like it. Something's up.
Have faith in your Padawan,
She would have checked in.
like you always do.
Good point.
That's for sure.
Okay.
How like you to have become.
Hey.
Keep your ears open in case Ahsoka calls.
Got it.
At least he worries. I know he's good that
Yeah.
way.
Unfortunately, she's not like spot on regimented, so.
Oh,
Oh,
no
oh,
way.
jeez.
Naive. Ew!
Oh,
Ew!
seeing it.
Oh
Good.
no.
Oh, you're
Ew.
gonna kill him.
Say no. Get it away from her.
Oh.
Looks like some type of parasite.
Mind control. Well, that explains a lot. Trav was my
Gross.
friend. He would never have tried to kill us. We'll have to quarantine the ship.
We should also contact Master Fisto.
Let's go.
Aw.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, they're making him now. Come on.
Oh.
No,
Gross.
no, no, no. Zap
It's
it.
crazy they can
Oh,
communicate in the same
that's
language.
Gross.
Too bad they couldn't use the force and draw it out of them.
I know.
Oh, jeez.
Slice. Now they're gonna be mad.
They got this. No problem.
Oh, jeez.
It's like there's no way but to kill them.
I'll go to the reactor room and disable the thrusters. You head for the aft comm center and send a warning to Master Fisto. We have to stop the ship from reaching the medical station.
Right. Can you imagine? There's
Why?
a station.
I
I
don't
don't know, Bear.
I like the lighting up there.
I think we should stay together.
If you need to, you'll do what must be done.
Then I'll see you soon.
Aw, I hope nothing happens to her.
The only way we can stop these parasites is to analyze them.
What if they get loose?
We will take precautions.
I have a bad feeling about this, Master
not
Fisto.
good.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, no,
come
not her
on.
too.
No.
Use the force.
Oh no. No.
Force it out of her.
Ahsoka, what's going on? Are you okay?
Well,
Oh,
not exactly.
that
Oh,
sucks.
God.
All right, I'm a little naive. I'm kind of hoping
Alright.
she's pretending and somehow
I-
use the force.
I hope so, but
Make sure you have a wrist comm. Keep it on.
Oh, great.
no,
No, that's
she's
that's
coming back.
freaking
Yeah,
that's
I
scary.
bet you she is. Oh,
Yes.
oh look
At
at
least
her.
you can kind of tell.
What's wrong?
Oh, this is bad.
No, you're darn.
Paris, it's not you.
Good, even the music too. It's like the dark side. Fix this.
Leave us.
Ooh, he's gonna get dark. Yeah, it was like the Darth Vader music.
Did you?
Yeah.
I will never talk.
Ooh, he's doing the strangle thing.
Oh.
I was kind of wondering if he was gonna do that.
Oh my. Oh, jeez.
The music's intense. So
It is. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't like what's going on, but
No.
I made contact with Ahsoka.
What's their status?
wonder if he
Geonosian
killed
parasites
that
have
guy.
infected her crew.
You interrogated Poggle.
How did you get him to talk?
Look, all that matters is that he told me how to stop the worms.
so he's alive.
The worms are affected by the cold. Rupture the coolant system.
She should have an earpiece on.
I know. Oh, okay, nothing. Or maybe they're pretending.
Rupture the coolant system.
Or just like shut off the heat, right? Because they're in space, so it's ice cold.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know how that works. You would think your friend would be like, oh, the air vents. Because we were crawling up there before.
Tell me there's going to be a big fight in
Oh,
here.
gee.
Today's a hot day, so that looks nice.
Send out the tugs to help guide them in.
I like him, but that's a bad decision.
Warn all medical hazard crew that I don't want anyone boarding that ship.
There you are. You can't.
Still not.
Ew, and then leave the body alone. What's
Okay,
gonna happen to the
yeah.
bodies?
You hear me? I'm shutting down the engines. I'll try to reverse the...
Oh! Oh, wow. My gosh. Ooh.
Okay, good. Excellent. Oh,
Please.
Oh crap,
jeez.
oh crap, oh crap.
Oh.
There's no point.
no, not her
Oh,
too,
no,
please.
no,
No, come on.
no.
Don't hurt her. Cut the,
pull
it's
it
out
out
and
and
cut.
No.
Pull it out. Oh, she
Okay,
had
no,
to
maybe
get
she,
her-
I'm hoping she cut the worm. Maybe she, okay, it was
Okay.
cut in half.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay, good.
so hopefully she'll be okay after.
You rest now, Ahsoka.
Not rest, she needs to be
Yeah,
warmed.
she knows- yeah, she
Come
knows she
on.
can rest.
Aw, then
She
Anakin's
rests.
there. Aw.
Barris is fine, thanks to your
Oh,
efforts.
Good.
So are the clones.
That's good.
She wanted me to kill her.
But you couldn't do it. Letting go of our attachments is a difficult struggle for all of us. You followed your instincts. I'm sure she would agree that you made the right choice.
Aw.
Yeah.
I like that personal level.
Yeah.
Aw.
Nice.
And then it's like, ta-da!
Yes. Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
That was good. That was very good.
It's a good show anyways, but the more we get into it, I don't know, like I like these episodes where we really get to feel them as people, and they have all this mayhem around them all the time, and we know the Clone Wars, there's so many different wars going on, and it's just non-freaking stop.
That's my gosh.
It was an
Oh,
excellent
something.
episode, I think.
Even
Yeah,
the
I do
music.
too.
And we kept hearing like the dark side music with like Darth Vader.
Oh my
And I am
God.
sorry because it is so tragic on what happens to Anakin. But he is a good guy. Like Anakin himself is a good guy, but he slowly starts turning because
To the dark
of
side.
attachments and everything. And for him to actually do the chokehold for the first time on this show
Yeah,
as
I
Darth
saw
To
that.
Vader.
get it out of him.
Yeah. Because he has
That's-
attachments and he cares for Ahsoka, probably like again like a daughter, or little sister, something like that. And he actually went after that guy, and oh no, not the Jedi way, or whatever he said to him. And then he did the freaking. I was actually getting excited right before that. And I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna do the chokehold. He's gonna do the chokehold. But I didn't want to say it until he did it. And I'm like, why am I excited about this? This isn't a good thing. But it was crazy
There
to
again,
see
the
that.
music ropes you in to
Yeah.
think that he's
That's
going
right.
to do something.
Even with Ahsoka and Barris, like how she attacked her and it sounded like Sith music or just the dark side music.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
it did,
ooh.
yeah.
And these worms are very interesting because they can take you over and they take over your mind, and I guess they just control how you think. It's not the worm
Sure.
actually just completely taking over and knowing your thoughts and everything. It just controls the way you think, because for you to remember your position, how to fight, knowing the Force as a Jedi, like it's just insane to like have that much control over your
That's right,
host.
yeah.
To
And
that
smart enough
extreme.
to know to get one Jedi, well, they were trying to get both of them, but they
Yeah.
got one Jedi,
That's right.
took her lightsaber, and then when they transformed her, when they gave her the worm,
Yeah, so they have
gave
all
it back
this,
to
the
her,
right.
so she
That's
could still
something.
fight
Wow.
with
Yeah.
So it's like that person's
Very
completely
smart.
intact besides
Yeah.
the decision making. So it's just insane to have that much control over someone. Like that's a bad like species to have
Yes.
around. They can really take
Sure
over.
is.
And this is the
Oh my
first time
God.
we saw them actually communicate with that same alien language that the other ones do on Genosis, where it's like
Yes.
that tick 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 with that ticking or clicking
Yeah.
noise, and I'm like, ooh, that's so
That
freaky to see
toggle
like an
back.
actual
That's really
clone
creepy.
doing that.
Yeah.
But I thought you would die once it happened because it sounds gross. You have a worm wrapped around whatever it is, like your brainstem or like.
Oh,
How do you come back from that?
gross.
Like you're right, Kim. Like heavy antibiotics or something.
My God.
I was thinking about
Yeah.
I love how they show that too, where it's like you
Is that
see the
bad?
worms break out of the eggs, and it's like,
Oh,
and you hear like the
no.
noise, and it's up close
Yeah.
and slimy, and it's like just to add to the creepy grossness
go-
of it all.
They're going up into their noses.
Ew, and then you hear like
Gross.
crunching and stuff, like it's like eating their brain or
my-
crushing.
And they didn't open up. The eggs
Oh.
didn't open up until the hosts were present.
Yeah, and I just love how he rolled them out like smoke bombs or something. So the worm's probably like, holy crap, I'm getting sick. Or maybe it stimulates them to crack open. But I really did enjoy this one a lot. It was really good, and I love how they show that. First of all, I love how they have those statements in the beginning that explain what's going to happen in the episode, and they do have good meaning behind them too. But it's true, like, you can't have attachment, but you do with so many, but you can't just focus on one. You have to make the right decision in that moment to save many. And Ahsoka asking her master if she made the right call, like, that was a big deal. And I thought that was so personal for her to say that. I like seeing that relationship, you know, and Anakin's like, you made the right call there. And look at him, like, he totally lets attachment control him. Like, look how mad he got.
Right,
you know?
He should take his own advice.
Yeah, and just like with Padme, he always gets very aggressive and stuff. Like, he loves her so much that he gets so obsessive that he can't that he loses control when her life is threatened. He just loses all focus as a Jedi. So he has a bit of that with Ahsoka too. And Ahsoka, that was hard for her to actually even consider killing her friend. And being a Jedi, like, that's amazing, to risk your life to save so many. And you're so selfless that way. And for her to be like, well, just like her master, where she's like, if it comes down to it, you might have to kill me. And you know what the right thing to do is, so you'll just have to take me out if it comes down to it. And Ahsoka's like, okay, well, if I have to, I have to. But then when it did happen, she couldn't do it. And I don't blame her. Like, that's hard. And luckily she didn't do anything, because with the cold, she was able to save her friend.
That's right.
You know?
And she knew prior that the worms would die if they sliced them. So she knew, okay, I'll just cut the worm, and it was smart.
That's very good. Yeah, my God.
I love how they did this too, where it kind of tricked us, and of course, like, being naive or whatever, when we saw that first guy get infected with a tattoo, and then I just completely just freaked out. I'm like, oh my God, they got the commander! And he didn't have the tattoo. So I love how they have these things to show us, like, this is the guy that's getting infected because he has a big tattoo on his head. And then the other guy wakes up, and I was like, maybe there's another one. I don't know what I thought, but I just thought he was the one infected. And I'm like, wow, for him to just be so normal and to actually tell his others, like, okay, we're going to do all this and blah, blah, blah. This is what we're meant to do. And I'm like, holy crap, like, how strategic is this for this one woman to be like, let's go after the commander? I'm like, oh, wait, no, there he is.
That's right. Yeah.
But then when Ahsoka and her friend were attacked, and then the other clones came in and said, we heard firing, we're innocent. I was so naive where I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe they are innocent. And they weren't. So it was kind of cool, like a lot of surprises and stuff. And we probably, because we saw them all sleeping and getting infected, so it was probably them too, and I just didn't like connect it. And I was like, oh, well, in the moment, I was just like, oh, maybe they are telling the truth. So I would die. If that was me, I would have been like, you know, I'm too gullible. I'm like, oh, okay, I believe what you're saying. But it shows you how lethal this species is. And we kept joking about aliens, about you don't want to experiment on a species you don't know anything about that's that lethal, that can control that much. Like, yeah, science is important, but I don't know, something like that. I'm like, just destroy it. You're gonna lose a lot of different species if this gets out of hand. So
yes, and I'm glad Anakin tell the clones on Geonosis that, okay, be careful of this parasite, because
that's bad, huh? Wow. But you are right. I love the name of the planet because it's like genocide, you know? That's right. Like, it's a bad word. But wow. Yeah, this was a good episode. And I gotta say, like, I love Ahsoka, and I love her having a friend, and I'm glad she survived too. But just the way Anakin did a little Darth Vader in this episode, I was like, oh my God. Like, I should not be excited about that, because it made me sad too, but I was like... Let us know what you felt about that. Yeah. So we're starting to see some signs like that too, because in a few episodes we even heard the underlining music of Darth Vader with Anakin. So it's interesting how they give you those subtle hints. I love that. They put a lot of love into the show, which is very enjoyable.
It's going to get more and more that way.
Yeah, I wonder, because if it's like the transition to him becoming Darth Vader, that would be even more sad, because it was already tragic enough in the movies, but to actually have this much in depth of how this went down, and seeing like the people that he affected and really helped, and how much he cared about people, and people really loved him, and to actually go down and get that dark to the point where he murders children. and he just
it
kills
is, yeah.
innocent people. Many planets he blows up. Like, he kills everyone. You know, he turns into this ultimate dark guy, you know?
Yeah.
Just insane.
Devastating.
Yeah, crazy. So I love that
That's
idea,
crazy.
though, because it shows you that it's not always exact where someone's just pure evil all the time or someone's always pure good. Like, you can change. Something can happen to change
That's right,
you
yeah.
know, the current course you're on. It's just crazy. So
Sad.
yeah, it's sad. It's really sad. But I love Anakin in the show. I think he's really good and compassionate, and he's always borderline. He lets emotion control
Sure
him. He
is.
does have a lot of attachments, and you know, I can't wait to watch more. I really do like this show. I'm getting more into it.
Me
So.
too.
Right, yeah.
And eventually, you guys will get cutouts. I keep saying that, but I never bring them over to your houses. Eventually, I will. But
Okay.
yeah, so I'm happy I had these
you
guys.
play with them. You play with them, then.
So now I need Ventress. I'll eventually get her name, but I keep saying Ahsoka's friend because it's easier to remember. but didn't make a character for Disney Infinity of her, so. But I think we'll end it there. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
You guys are super.